over 19k, and we came last in our game.
Beefy, I was speaking to Beefy earlier. He's been sitting there taking scores, but he's been taking scores for over 24k. So I think he thinks the cutoff's around the 24 mark, which it has. So, but with this arena, it might be a little bit lower, being less higher scores. So
yeah, I mean, I think I saw a 30k game before. I'm not quite sure who that was. Anyway, we do see all three bases getting tagged early. Purple base goes down, green base goes down, and red base goes down. So we've got Carton, Shock, and Rizzler all winning the duels and getting their bases. Big say, yes, there has been at least 130k. Husky got one. What else do we see here? So Shock and Firebird, Carton and Jam, Rizzler Celery, Whippet Camster, Rooster Grooty, Dossie Ninja, and Potato Peregrine. This is a rough game.
I'll say there's a lot of big names in there.
What's your bet?
Well, you've got the primary attack of Storm being Shock and Firebird, so I'd expect them to be up there. And then Peregrine and Potato, I mean, they've attacked plenty of times before, very quick players, and I'd expect them to do really well.
But Ninja and Dossie are also good attacking players for Adelaide, and Whippet and Camster locals. They know the maze.
I think Whippet and Camster are like those not underdogs necessarily, but they are definitely going to be a team to watch out. Cam is very good with his timing at the moment, and Whippet inside a base is just like it's quite.
Oh, cameras.
Oh, sorry.
This one.
Sorry, that's
apologies.
My bad. I haven't been on this side yet.
Base under attack.
All right, so we do see Firebird grabbing a purple base. So Shock and Firebird is the team out early to the base lead with 2 bases, but they are both that purple base, which, as I said, has tended to be the quietest towards the end of the game.
Yep.
So Carton, Jam.
Actually, we can see that right now. No one's in purple base at the moment.
Yep.
And green, we got who's that under?
Whoever it is, they get denied.
I think that was that 5? I'm trying to say. Oh no, there we go. No, sorry, I lied. There's red. There's Firebird and Shock under red right now.
Blue base, which is the red base that they'll be tagging. Jam going for a green base again.
Base destroyed.
And he gets it. So Carton and Jam have very valuable finished green base first.
Yep.
So while they're a bit down, they may actually get the benefit of that later when green becomes a chaos zone.
Yep.
Or if green becomes a chaos zone, they are done with green.
Yep. No, absolutely. I think
base under attack.
If Shock and Firebird pick up
base
this
destroyed.
blue, no, okay, that's been taken by Whippet. Whippet's picked up that one. Beautiful job.
So Whippet out to early 2 bases as well.
Base under attack.
We can see Jam is in that purple base. So yeah, they've moved over. They've said enough of the chaos base. Let's have a nice quiet base now.
Yep.
So Jam and Carton are having a really good run here.
Taylor and Peregrine's time for the bit of a rough start. A couple of denials there. 3 shots for Peregrine and 1 for Potato there. I think they were trying to fight Firebird and Shock over at the red base / blue.
Which is always a rough choice.
Yes.
But someone in the chat, 11 Rabbit 10, Carton and Jam for the win. Look, I wouldn't be surprised.
I need my fantasy Carton. I need them to...
Nah, man, my fantasy Firebird's got to get me some points.
Fantasy Firebird.
Fantasy Firebird. He was only a mil.
Base destroyed.
Yeah, so that is Carton and Jam done with 2 bases. They will be spending the next little bit at blue base to try and get their reds. We do see Dossie getting denied over there right now, so it is busy.
Oh, lots of denials coming in. Oh my gosh. Like everyone gets denied at every base there.
Except for Jam. Jam grabs himself that red base. They are 1 base off done, less than halfway through the game. That's got to be one of the quicker.
Yeah, and their pack is surprising. It's actually quite interesting because you'd think with 3 bases, you'd think Jam would have a lot more tags. He's actually only 5 and 9. So they've gotten some pretty, so he's gotten some, they've gotten pretty lucky with their bases at the moment.
So that means he's put more shots into bases than he has players.
Yeah.
Which is what you love in a chaotic doubles game like this.
Exactly. We got Shock on that sneak spot in green at the moment. They're looking to pick up there. Green, look at that. Double locked in now.
Base destroyed.
All right, Peregrine getting on the board finally gets it is a very valuable red base. So they do have only 2 bases, but they are hard ones. Firebird going for green, shots into green around that panel. Oh, tries ducking around to the backside of that panel and gets tagged.
We're going to see a lot of action, I think, around that blue / the red base at the end of the game. I don't think there's been the least bases going down by that.
Quite possibly, yeah. Look, Whippet and Camster on the climb as well. They're done with purple too. So all those top end teams, the teams that are leading, are done with their purple base. So that means that purple base will be free for the teams that are maybe struggling a little bit to get a run on.
Base under attack.
Oh, and Dossie Oh, another
Base under
denial. So
attack.
yeah, Ninja and Dossie
Base
just
under
not having a
attack.
great start.
There we go,
Booty.
Grudy picking up his blue,
Base under attack.
red base.
Base under attack.
Yep, and we do see Firebird
Base
go for green.
destroyed.
This time does get
Picks
it.
up his
Base under
green. There we
attack.
go.
All right, so
Base
they like
destroyed.
Jam and Carton. They are one base off done, and it's the same base. So we're about to see a whole lot of action
Here we
over
go.
at the blue.
You can see it already. We got green under. That Rooster under. Oh, Grudy under. Grudy on fire at the moment. Grudy getting taken up by
Member leveled
Firebird
up.
there.
Well done.
They're locked in at the moment.
And look at Peregrine and Potato. We're talking about how rough a start they had, but they've climbed all the way back up into third place.
That's it. I think they
Base under
weren't too
attack.
fast. They were still
Base
trying to pick
under
up their
attack. Base under
pack.
attack. Base
Oh,
under
Firebird
attack.
has
Base
just
we
found
go.
a quiet,
Base
nice,
destroyed.
nice quiet moment over at blue.
Base under
They just
attack.
finished
Good job.
bases. So
There we go.
they have finished with what's that? One,
Member
two,
leveled up.
three, four
Well
and a
done.
half minutes.
Yep. So I think they've picked up that this is a priority now. So they're probably going to be hanging around that blue base, which is going to make it really tricky for your Gem and your Carton to pick up that last one. Who else needs it? Yeah,
Potato
and Peregrine as well.
Just whip it. Camster still needs.
Yeah.
Rooster still needs. We got Celery needs. Ninja and Dossie needs. So that is a lot of the maze that's going to be playing at
Yeah.
blue base.
Member
We might
level
late
base
in the
under
game be able to
attack.
just
Well
play the
done.
blue base
Base under
camera
attack.
in the middle of the screen.
Base destroyed.
Yeah,
Under
prime
attack.
position at the moment.
Base under attack.
So a few other
Base
teams are
destroyed.
picking up some odds and ends. We got the purple base going down. We do have a green base going down. And it's about to get very loud through the wall here because we are sitting right behind blue base and we can, oh boy, can we hear that there are people at blue base.
We can hear all the action, every word. All the screaming, at least. There we go. We got blue inside of purple base at the moment. Waiting
All right.
for that to come back.
Base under
Yep.
attack.
Oh, being contested
Base
by, it
under
looks like,
attack.
is that a...
Base
Orange, I think it's an orange,
Orange.
player.
Well done.
They've got nothing better to
Base
do
under
except make
attack.
everyone else's life a
Member
misery.
leveled
That's
up.
it.
Well done.
Purple
Well
base
done.
destroyed
Member
that
leveled up.
by, was
Well
that
done.
Dossie. Dossie picking up his first base of the game.
Yeah, so Ninja and Dossie have had a bit of a rough run, and they also both need the red-blue base as well. We can see it looks like, is that Firebird or Shock in blue base, just defending blue
Yep.
from all comers.
Yep.
I see at least 3-4 different coloured lights in and around that blue arena.
Yep. This is,
Member
yeah,
leveled
this
up.
is going to be
Well
perfect
done.
for Shock and Firebird. They're going to
Base
have an
under attack.
absolute
Base under attack.
time at the moment in
Base
that blue
destroyed.
base. Lots of action there. We got, is that some purples under the green base at the moment? Rizzler and
Member
Celery.
under attack. Well
Yep,
done. Base under
Potato
attack.
managed to find a
Base
window in
destroyed.
blue.
Oh, is
Oh.
he got it? Oh, fantastic job. So now they're done. So now they're going to be chasing down those pack points now. It's going to make, and who we got? Campster needs that last blue hit as, red hit
Member
as well.
leveled up.
Red hit at blue base,
Well
yep.
done.
Yep.
We see Grudy and Rooster hanging about. They are green. They're hanging about in the base. There's a pink player in the base. They can't quite tag them. So it looks like, is that
Base
Whippet
under
in?
attack.
Yep.
And Campster's
Base
going to be
under
coming.
attack.
Yep.
Base
Member
destroyed.
leveled
Looks like Peregrine
Well
and Potato have decided to try their luck for pack points around the green base at the moment. I saw them
Base
poking
under
around
attack.
there. Ninja looks
Base
like
under attack.
Dossie's in
Base destroyed.
green at the moment. Does he need that? He does need that.
Yeah, but you can see purple very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Purple red base is very quiet. Green base is reasonably quiet. Everyone's at
Base
blue.
under attack.
Oh, and Camster
Base
is
under
going
attack.
for it.
Hey, Campstar. Oh!
Came in that back door on the left of screen there and just got him. It's so hard, as you said, because you can just get tagged from one door or the other if you're just looking the wrong way for a second and you don't know. There's no right or wrong way. The right or wrong way just happens on that
Base
second by
under attack.
second moment.
Exactly.
under attack.
It's
Base
real game of
destroyed.
timing there. And we got purple base destroyed again. Is that all the purple's done? It looks like so. We're
Member
going to see
leveled
no
up.
more people at purple
Well, base
anymore.
under attack.
That base is done.
Base under attack.
Give me all the action at green and
Base
blue as
destroyed.
blue is-
Ninja!
Ninja picks up his blue. Oh, his red.
Red.
Red. That's the one.
He's, sorry,
Under attack.
Ninja, no, it's Dossie.
Base under
Dossie
attack.
Dossie
there
got
with
the
her
red.
base.
Very
So if they
nice.
make a quick
Destroyed.
run over to green, which it looks like they're doing, they might actually have time to grab one more green there as well.
So they can pick up 6k by completing here, which will bring him up to third place.
Yep.
So a couple of good base hits. They're back in the game.
I mean, I don't trust him. It's not very much time left. They'd be very lucky to get that last red take at blue base. But this green here, which they are set up
Member
for,
leveled
I
up.
think they can do it.
Well done.
We do still see absolute chaos at blue as people go for that final red tag. And
is
we
it?
can see Firebird, I think that is in there. Is
Base
that
under
Firebird
attack.
Shock?
Shock.
I mean, they all wear
under
hats.
attack.
yeah.
Base destroyed.
When you play with them so much, you know, oh my gosh, Peregrine. Kerrigan going crazy inside of the purple base right now and runs out the exit door.
Still
Go for a couple
alive
more
because
picks.
there weren't enough dings. There weren't enough dings in his sight line. Needed more dings. They're all
Base
further out
under
back.
Exactly.
Carton.
Oh,
Oh.
time denied on the
proceed to
buzzer.
exit.
And it looked like he was actually in a position where if that game had run on for just a couple more seconds, there weren't any people right there at the
Yeah.
door to get him.
Yeah.
He was out in the open.